Discipline is the foundation of every successful life. It's not just about following rules. It's about shaping your character, building consistency, and achieving your goals. Without discipline, even the most ambitious dreams can fall apart. Think about the great achievements in history, discoveries that changed the world, art that inspired generations, and leaders who brought about revolutions. Behind all these accomplishments lies one truth: they were powered by discipline. Today, we'll explore how discipline, paired with timeless life lessons, can transform your life and help you become the best version of yourself. Discipline doesn't start with grand gestures. It begins with small habits. Waking up early, keeping promises to yourself, and committing to even the tiniest actions every day. These small efforts compound over time, creating a ripple effect that shapes your future. Let's take a familiar life lesson. You reap what you sow. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You water them daily, not because you see instant results, but because you trust the process. Weeks or months later, those seeds sprout into something amazing. The same principle applies to life. Whether you're studying, working on a skill, or building relationships, the small, consistent actions you take each day will determine the fruits you enjoy later. Another lesson? Don't wait for motivation. Let discipline lead the way. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is reliable. It's the voice that says, "Get up and try again," even when you don't feel like it. Remember, the hardest part is often starting, but once you do, momentum takes over. Many of us learn discipline through the lessons passed down by our families. For example, chores or responsibilities may have seemed tedious as a child, but they taught us the importance of accountability and the value of hard work. Think about this saying, discipline is freedom. It's a paradox, but it makes sense. By being disciplined, by managing your time, staying consistent, and committing to your goals, you free yourself from regret, missed opportunities, and unnecessary stress. Parents and elders often teach us this indirectly through everyday rules. Finish what you start, show respect by being punctual, or save for a rainy day. These lessons instill habits that stay with us for life. And let's not forget the stories of resilience we hear within our families. Stories of people who worked hard despite obstacles, who sacrificed for others, and who stayed disciplined even in tough times. These stories remind us that discipline isn't just a personal tool. It's also a way to inspire and uplift those around us. Now let's redefine what discipline really means. It's not about perfection or punishment. It's about self-love. Discipline means caring enough about your future self to make the right choices today. Think of athletes training for a big game. They don't skip workouts or cheat on their diets because they know their success depends on the effort they put in daily. The same applies to any area of life, whether it's building a career, improving your health, or nurturing your relationships. Discipline also teaches resilience. It helps you push through when things get tough, and it reminds you that setbacks aren't failures. They're opportunities to grow. The lessons you learn from staying disciplined during difficult times will serve you for a lifetime. Discipline isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. It's about choosing progress over excuses and striving for consistency over perfection. The life lessons we've explored today, like you reap what you sow, discipline is freedom, and don't wait for motivation, are reminders that success isn't achieved overnight. It's built one disciplined decision at a time. So, take a moment to reflect. What small steps can you take today to stay disciplined? How can you honor the life lessons passed down to you? Remember, discipline isn't a burden, it's a gift. It empowers you to create the life you've always envisioned. And in doing so, it inspires those around you to do the same.